On September 21, 2023, an officer from the Williams Bay Police Department responded to a report from the former Williams Bay High School principal. He stated that there were several juveniles running through his subdivision and that they had just thrown toilet paper at his house.
Okay.
Third year in a row. Morgan knows about it, Chief Tim knows about it, Dr. White knows about it. There's two people on duty. How the hell are you guys supposed to take care of this? And these kids are running ransacking through this neighborhood.
Okay.
They're running away, jumping over neighbors' fences into the pool.
Okay.
They're ransacking my house for the third year in a row. And I apologize for losing my cool, but I've got two little kids that I've got to try to explain this to. In the first year with the ketchup and the ranch was one thing. Then with the beer can breaking my siding was the next thing.
Okay. What happened tonight?
Tonight they were doing the ransacking of running around, and when they came upon my property, started chucking the toilet paper up in my yard.
Okay.
I got the one kid.
Okay. What do you mean got the one kid?
I got his hoodie from him.
Okay.
And then they all escaped through that way.
Okay. All right.
I am so beyond pissed.
I had 2 traffic stops in less than 3 minutes. I got a couple people ID'd, but say they weren't involved.
Yeah, of course.
I know.
Are they wearing black?
I chased a group of kids in black all night long.
Yeah.
There was another group that was in here prior to the night, and I actually parked just around here and was spent a good amount of time up in the trees and made some contacts with people that apparently had permission, but at least know what groups were with what groups. The white Sentra, is that a normal car, or the white Nissan, is that a normal car that you see through here? No. Okay. There was another car that I was trying to catch up to that looked like they dropped somebody off, but I at least know where they were all congregated prior to. So I've got a couple license plates of people that might have been involved, but honestly at this point in time I didn't have contact with them. I just found where they were and wrote down a bunch of license plates. So, but they were all one group in black, and
4 boys, 2 cars, and then they proceeded to circle around here looking to see if they could get me to come back out.
Okay.
And then they're parking over here, and they're running through people's freaking yards, and I mean, I am sick and tired of this shit.
I know you're frustrated.
I mean,
I just don't want you to think that we weren't actively trying to get into stuff.
It's not your. There's 2 people on duty on the night. Everybody in this town knows these kids are running through the run. I mean, my issue is more with Chief Tim. My issue is more with Dr. White. Like, what? Oh, sorry that happened. Well, no shit, Dr. White. You don't live here, and you don't have your house getting destroyed. No shit. It's tough luck.
Okay.
I've had it.
Okay.
And I want this kid ID'd on camera at school, because it's a very distinctive Patagonia. I am 90% sure I know who it is.
Okay. Who would you presume it be, and we can narrow down then from the
kid.
Okay. All right. Obviously, you understand how the school works, and we can, or knowing his classroom schedule and so on and so forth, you can just kind of build a timeline off of that.
Yep.
Okay. Excellent. Patagonia, what size are you holding on to this? Or?
Yes, I'm holding on to this, and I'm bringing in all the toilet paper, and I'm going to throw it on Dr. White's desk and say, this is the 3rd time I've talked to you about this.
Okay. Did you get, you have cameras, correct? Did you get anything on your...
I turned them off so they didn't get activated when these little came rolling through.
Okay.
I mean, they were in here, no shit, Lieutenant, for 25 minutes. I watched them go from the Welshes. I watched them go to the Nichols. I watched them go around and around and around and around.
Okay.
The fact that there's only 2 of you guys on duty tonight is utterly ridiculous.
Okay.
It is the only night they're out ransacking. It's the only one.
All right.
It makes absolutely no sense.
Okay.
They're clear as day, traveling in packs, driving like bandits around here, and then turning their lights off when they get to the place they want to go. But there's only 2 of you. How the hell are you guys supposed to do all this? I mean, it just makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense to me.
Okay.
And I don't know what the other officer's name is. I don't think I've ever met her. But like, you don't have a chance. You don't have a chance. I mean, it's me that's had to spend $500 on cameras. It's me that had to spend $400 on the siding. It's me that had to spend a day power washing to get all this shit off my house. That's the frustrating part.
Okay. All right.
So I'll be calling Chief Tim tomorrow. I'll be going into school tomorrow.
Okay.
Did you get that car?
No. Madison's in Lakewood and Baywood right now looking for it. I came
They just
hold up Geneva Street. Like, I'm going to get in trouble for driving.
They just
like
came
that.
circling like 3. I'm getting scared of shit now.
Okay.
Okay. They just came circling this thing 3 times, and then they stopped over here, and then they were looking. So one of these little assholes dropped something. Maybe they found it. Maybe they didn't.
Oh, so they like came back to grab it type deal.
But it was not the same. I could be wrong, but it was not. It did not appear to be the same vehicle.
Sedan or SUV?
This was a SUV. This looked more white.
Okay.
It was not. Certainly not that white little Nissan or whatever the hell it was the first time. They looked for something in here that somebody, when they ran.
Oh, presumably like dropped the phone or something
correct.
like that.
I mean, they're hauling around here now.
Yeah. Did they see you and that's when they left, or?
I was in the garage there. I mean, there's no telling what these little assholes. I mean, they have no regard for anything anymore. It's just. You know, it would. I tackled right here.
Oh, you tackled a kid here?
Yep.
Oh.
That's how I got his sweatshirt.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, it was one of their. Yeah, they had a bunch of face masks on at the football game. Oh, here it is. That's what we're looking for.
So, can you tell me how? Perfect.
Oh, I got it. I'll take it.
I'm pressing charges. I am. So they're going to be coming back looking for it again.
Well,
I mean,
no, I'm not trying to chuckle. A bunch of the kids had these on at the Powder Puff game.
What? And that's going to be my issue with Dr. White.
Gotcha.
Excuse my, like, I'm scared for myself, for my kids. Mm-hmm. Like, how do you explain to a 7-year-old, Dad, why are they throwing beer cans at our house, shattering siding? Dad, why are they spraying ketchup and ranch? You don't even work there.
Yeah. It was just the toilet paper today, correct?
Just the toilet paper.
I'm not trying.
I get it.
I'm not saying just toilet paper. I'm saying
furious.
It's not anything additional from.
I'm furious at the whole thing.
I understand you. Listen, the reason why I said just toilet paper, I'm not saying it's just toilet paper. It's just toilet paper. There wasn't any glass. There wasn't any forks. There wasn't anything.
No, not this time. But they've done that in the past.
I know. And that's why I was saying that.
I mean, it is. Did I give you that face mask? Did I pick that up?
Yeah, I grabbed it. I'm going to walk this way, or I'm just going to...
Well, here, they jumped his fence, and I don't think they fell into the tarp, but I mean, I didn't hear it.
I assume they're going to be looking for the phone, so...
I mean, I'm going to hope that they didn't run across that thing. It doesn't look like it.
And then they just like went out into the field area. That
was this one. I mean, 3 of them went this way.
Okay.
For sure, I saw one do this one.
Okay.
This kid is the one who ran.
Do you know who his first name? What
is his first name?
All right. And I was back. I was pulling all the plates that I ran earlier and getting everything together, just so everybody has the information that they need in the morning.
I got freaked the hell out when now all of a sudden this thing is whipping around here.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again. I'm like, what the hell's going on now?
Yeah.
You know, it makes sense though that that's what they were looking for.
Well, I have what they're looking for. I'll meander over somewhere not here, so at least they don't come back here. But and go from there.
Again, I apologize for losing my
No, hey, listen.
3 years in a row, dude.
You're frustrated, and rightfully so.
And it is. I'm not kidding. This is the one night of the year they terrorize this town.
Yep.
One night, and there's 2 of you guys. Like, come on. I mean, and I showed them the pictures last year of the kids from the camera. It did nothing.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it was like, oh my God, they must be having fun at Powder Puff wearing face masks. And what do you think they're doing?
Yeah.
Right. What do you think they're doing after this? You know, that's my frustration. Watch that, it gets wet.
Yep, I got you.
You know, I mean, it's like, come on. And the whole thing wouldn't be, I mean, whatever, it is what it is. But when you are you're destroying my siding, when you're spraying my house, not these kids, because it would have been some other, asshole. Like, spraying the house with I have to power, orange paint one year. Like, the forks, come on.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be pushing. I want trespassing. I want the VIN. I want all of it. And,
okay.
I mean.
Yep.
And this is the kind of kid. I mean, they live in a little like fantasy land of like, well, if I'm not going to sit, I'm going to find out who the other kids were. I'm going to find out who the other kids were.
Okay.
Okay. So,
all right. Okay.
And I'm going to want to know. I'm going to pull the police reports. I'm going to ask
That's perfectly
for those.
fine, and you know the juvenile stuff's going to get redacted.
Yeah, I want, but the license plates.
It's going to get redacted. Any identifiable information is going to get redacted.
So people can do this to my place, and there's
no. I'm just because if turn it around. If your kids were involved, you wouldn't want someone to get all your identifiable information.
So how do you know if tickets are issued?
You would. Like you wouldn't know who they got issued to. You would just know they were issued.
So I can get a copy of the ticket with the redacted information.
Yeah, it would be like. It'll be like blacked out, issued, blacked out, issued.
Okay.
Yeah. You won't get name or identifiable information, you know, but you'll see that a citation was issued. Pending, we can figure out who exactly this is. So I've got a phone to start with there.
Yeah.
All right. Nope. Absolutely. All right.
I would appreciate it if you could please keep an eye out.
Yep. I don't want to sit in front of your house with the phone. I assume they're trying to track it, so I'm going to move somewhere else and try a creative way to figure out whose it is. You're welcome.
All right. So I just want you to be honest with me and tell me why you're here. Because I already know why you're here. And we had this conversation last year.
Yeah.
And so honesty is much appreciated.
Yeah. It was me. Yeah.
And what did you guys do?
We like TP like everybody else was. And then before the night end, we just like went to the last neighborhood and we just like were going around throwing toilet paper and then like came up on a house and then we didn't even like step on property. We threw 2 rolls that didn't even stick. 8 fell right through the tree. So
At what property?
I think Mansky.
Mansky's?
Yeah.
Okay, and what happened? I'll continue.
And then obviously we ran, because obviously what I was supposed to do. And then he ran after me, and then he tackled me, and then he took his fingers, dug it into my eyes, like way more aggressively than he really should have.
Do you have any marks on your eyes?
Right here.
On your neck? Because you said your eyes.
I know, but then he picked me up from my neck, and he started like strangling me, and then he started dragging me, and then I just obviously like, cause whatever. So I just slipped out of my hoodie and my ski mask, and I just ran.
Okay. Did you lose anything else?
My phone.
In the same location?
I really don't know.
Same incident, you believe?
I mean, I think so.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
Well, your phone was found right there.
Okay.
So, where was your phone? In your pocket?
I think so.
Well, what other marks do you have besides just the marks on your neck there?
It's my neck right here. Right here.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a picture of them. Nothing on your eyes? You take your glasses off? Okay. So you...
Yeah.
And... So like I said, you're being honest with me.
Yeah,
That's
no,
good. So
yeah.
just be completely honest with me. So you guys got out of the car. Were you guys on foot? Where were you parked?
We were on foot.
Where was your vehicle parked, or where were you?
I have no idea.
Or how'd you get home?
I just went home, my mom really came and picked me up.
Okay, what time do you think this was at?
Probably like 11:50, because we went to we went over to they weren't awake. We didn't want to bother them, waking them up, but we just walked over to our friend's house, Carmine, just cause that was like the closest area just to get picked up, I guess.
Okay. Your mom picked.
Yeah.
And she's gonna confirm that. She'll say, yeah, I picked
Well,
him up.
Simon's mom picked us up, but like
That's yeah.
Yeah, because she was. I don't know if she was like worried, but she was pretty upset.
And she picked you up.
Yeah, she was pretty upset. Yeah.
Who'd she pick up?
Me.
What other houses did you TP?
We just TP'd, like we just got like our friends mainly, just our friends. Cause for like mainly, cause I like later I wasn't with him at the beginning, like I was like, he was like, we're just gonna get houses that we got permissed from, so I was with them for like mainly, then at the end I just like did whatever.
And then you and finished off and did them. Was Mansky's the only one you didn't have permission to do?
Well, yeah, I mean,
yeah. Or is there other ones that are out there?
I mean,
You seem like there's other ones. Random trees.
Like we just did whatever, like trees. We were there wasn't specific houses we were aiming for. We were just doing like the neighborhood, just like trees.
Okay.
There's not like we weren't targeting people.
Right.
We were just doing.
Other than Mansky.
Not really, but sure.
Because you know where he lives, and you were told last year to stay away from it.
I mean, not really. This year this year we didn't get told that we couldn't TV.
Yeah, it was on Principal Sully Johnson's presentation.
You can ask anyone. No one heard that no TV was allowed.
Well,
I mean, at least I did.
Okay. Well, it was on her presentation, so you must have missed that part. But anyways, it's just a fact that if it's not your property and you don't own it, you can't TP it, right? Yeah. I mean, I can't come to your house and start trimming your bushes, mowing your lawn, throwing toilet paper in your trees because it's not my property, right? Yeah. Well, that just goes for everything and everybody. Yeah. What else was done? Who tipped over the porta potty? You know who did it? No, haven't heard anything?
Nope.
Okay. Which direction did you come from on Mansky's?
We just came from the other neighborhood.
From across the street?
Like, Baywood Heights area.
Okay.
By Simon's house.
So you got, I don't know, is there a piece of a dry erase marker here? Grab a marker. You have a dry erase marker?
A dry erase marker?
Yeah. Thank you. All right. So we've got, this is like got Mansky's house here. We got this street that goes here, this street that goes here. And you got the road that shoots across here, shoots across here. So which way were you guys?
Just, I don't know.
You were over here?
Just somewhere.
But then did you come up this way? Did you come up this way? Did you come up this way? Did you come up this way?
We just came through the road. We weren't like in my height.
On the road here?
Yeah, we were just on the road, yeah.
And then what trees were you?
It was like,
this is a little more land here.
It was like a singular tree, like in like, I don't know.
Because here's his driveway.
Yep.
Yep. And so where's the tree on this side, this side?
It's I don't know exact, but I would say that closest one of the drive.
Somewhere, I don't know. These aren't.
Just in that, yeah, just that.
Somewhere in here?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so you're here throwing toilet paper over the tree.
Yep.
And then where did he come from? This door here or the garage?
I believe he came from the front door.
This front door?
Other one.
Somewhere over here?
I think so. I didn't even look, like, quite honestly.
All right, then you took off. He tackled you somewhere in here, in the ditch line, because that's where your phone is.
Not on his property. I ran straight.
You ran here?
Yes.
Across the street?
Yeah, across the other house.
And where did he tackle you? So somewhere on the property there.
And this is a house right over here. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's a house here, then, like, 2 houses right here. It's like right in the middle right here.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, your phone was found over in the yard area. Got a cold?
Yeah, I lost my voice.
Yelling too much?
Yeah.
Well, what's going to happen is you're going to get most likely 2 citations. One for, and our ordinance is called, it's like vandalism with the TP, right? I know you think of vandalism as more like something or whatever, like, which also is criminal damage to property, but it's an adopted state statute, so it's written at ordinance level, and then for trespassing as well. Even though you say you weren't on this property, you still, the tree's on the property and you still got, So that's probably, is those 2 for sure. If it ends up being something else, I'll tell you. What, the listed phone number that is in Skyward is the correct one for your mom? Is mom the one I should call? Okay.
Or actually, you probably call my dad, actually. My dad.
He's going to handle it better.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want me to call mom because you're afraid how she'll handle it, or
no,
what?
she knows already. I told her when I got home.
Okay.
She knows.
Why your dad?
Because I think he'll handle her mom, because she's always just working in chest, and she's working with a chest prop right now.
Oh, okay. What's dad's name?
I don't know. I actually would have to like either call my mom or and ask her.
Is it in your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have your phone, and I don't need it for evidence or anything, so I will get it back to you. Yeah, let me grab it. Grab his phone number out of there. Just his phone number. You don't have Sam in class right now, you? He's in your.
Yeah, no, he is.
Okay, so what else? If I'm missing something or I'm going to find out something later, I want to hear it from you, right? Obviously. You get it all done right now type of thing, because more often than not, sometimes I talk to more people and I get more information, as you know. Like last year we had a little incident, right? So that's it?
Like, he said he saw him tackle me, so he saw everything.
What did TP in as well?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll give you your sweater. That's your sweater too?
Yeah.
The Patagonia one? All right. I'm just going to put you in the ISS room real quick, and then I'll talk to Sam, and then send you back after that, okay? If you think of anything else, let me know, all right? All right, so I think you know why you're down here, so it's best just to be honest with me and tell me what transpired last night.
Yep.
What happened?
We were out TPing. I'm not even gonna be like, oh, no TPing, like we did.
Right. No, I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were TPing some houses that you had permission, but then there's one in particular that you didn't have permission. That's why we're here.
Yeah, I know, which was obviously Mr. Mansky's house. Mm-hmm. And we had gone just around the area too to our friend's house, and we're getting their house, and we were by it, and I don't even know how much is even on there, if it's even if anything even got on it or even on a tree or anything. Yeah. But
they would toss like one roll, like didn't even go anywhere. Literally just like tossed it out in the yard, and I don't know. That's like right as like Mr. Mansky just like, well, obviously he's probably like waiting for us there, like it was gonna happen, and then he just like ran out of his house.
Okay, where did he come out of? Like if let's use this board here. So you got like this, or whatever. This is Mansky's house here. Okay, there's this driveway.
Yeah,
and then here's the,
and then there's like two houses across from his house.
over here, yeah.
There and then one. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Like,
You can come up here.
Yeah. Okay, there's like a little like tree here.
Okay.
We were like just walking like up around here, and we just like tossed one. It was just like sitting right there in his yard. And this is a little front door, and then this door. He came like right out of there the second he even like tossed one, and then just like I don't know if he like chased us or what it was. He just ran like right at us the second we even tossed one over. We were still on the side of the road, like this is.
Okay.
We were still like right here.
And then what happened after that?
Well, I don't know if he like had said something. I couldn't really hear, or if he like swore at us or said like something like I got you guys, or like I got you, like effers or whatever. And then ran here, and then this is gone. I just ran. I was like, I'm not gonna. And it's not even the fact that like I was more like didn't want to get caught by him. I just like didn't know if he was like angry, like what was gonna happen. So I mean that's just kind of an instinct too, is just to like out there, and this is all the cornfield. I just kind of ran right in the middle of it and just
waited,
kind of hung out and sat there till.
And then you guys
happened.
house over here.
Yeah, we went way over there.
And then Mom picked you guys
Yeah,
up?
yeah, he got us, or she got us.
Okay. So, because he said you were both throwing toilet paper at the tree.
We literally had thrown a roll, and it got to here, and I went to go over, pick it up, because then we actually were just like, it's not even working, like, why don't we just like go, or like, it's pointless, it's so late, because we checked the time, we're like, it was way too late to be out. So I was like, okay, we gotta go somewhere. So then I went to go grab it, and that was right as he ran out. Like, I was like right here, he was right here. It was probably like around there. So then I just booked it. I think.
Did you both go over to grab it?
Yeah, well, I think he was like right here, like right next to me, because I obviously didn't get caught by him. And he was like way behind me in this little like ditch, like there's like a little dip or whatever.
Sure.
So then I was out, and then I looked back, and I saw got caught like right away, and I was like, I'm definitely gonna like dip out of here.
Okay. You see. All right. So here's what's going to happen, because you guys have all been told not to TP and stuff, unless you have permission to TP. And this is not the first time Mansky's house has been targeted, and obviously it's upsetting, right? Because if you own a house, if someone came and TP'd your bedroom and messed with your stuff or whatever, right? You wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
So, you citations they're municipal ordinance citations, so it's going to be for trespassing because you don't have permission to be on there, and then also for vandalism, which throwing the toilet paper and stuff like that is.
Kind of figured.
That's where it's going to be at right now, and then obviously you might have some stuff. Are you in sports?
I just play basketball. I'm not in like football or any of that.
So there's that co-curricular stuff, right? And that's through the school, so you might have some consequences through there as well.
Is there like I don't really know how any of those like citations work.
So I'll issue the citations, and then if I get them done today, I'll call you back down to the office today and give them to you. A parental copy too to give to your parents.
Give my parents is it like a sheet?
Yep, looks just like it's like this size, and like a traffic ticket if someone got it for speeding, And then you'll have a court date, so you'll have a mandatory court date up at the Williams Bay Municipal Court. It's where the village hall is, where the PD is.
Yeah.
And you'll see the judge, and he'll talk to you, and you'll see maybe talk to our village attorney. He'll explain everything.
Yeah, that's cool.
For you guys, but then they'll go from there. What else? Anything else happened that I should know about now, as opposed to finding out later, and you had the opportunity to tell me, but you didn't?
Nope.
There was a porta potty tipped over.
No, I specifically not know, like, I didn't want anything to get destroyed or broken. That's like the main thing. I was like, nothing.
Well, do me if you hear who tipped the porta potty over.
Oh yeah, I know.
Then let me know.
Or like when there was like, was it last year? Didn't some like sign get taken out, or like something got like thrown in like some? I remember one of the stop signs got taken out.
Oh, probably.
Like, and I told him, I was like, that's not gonna
like
happen this year. I was like, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys got to stay away from property that you don't have to. Yeah. So, and everybuld else who you TP'd, you said you had permission to be with?
Yeah, I got, I don't know if you know him.
If I saw him, I probably
maybe.
And their parents aren't going to call us and be like, hey, who TP'd our house?
No. Texted our group chat.
Okay.
I was like, come on, guys. I was like, but it was more of like he was joking around, like he's not, Derek's not mad.
Okay. Well, so was there anybody else involved other than concerned?
Yeah. No, we were already in the area, and it'd be funny or whatever, because I didn't even like known that they did that before too. I had no clue, so I was like, oh, that's gonna make it like even worse. I was like, yeah.
Did you see what happened when you saw Mansky? You kept running there in the cornfield.
Yeah,
so you didn't see anything.
No,
after that.
no. I just saw him like Mansky like go like this, like grab him. I don't know if he.
Okay. And that's it. You just see him take him to the ground or anything like that?
I saw him like fell down the ditch, and Mansky like wrapped up, like he grabbed him, and then I left, like I was out of there. I was like, I just need to leave.
Okay. All right. I'm going to put you in the ISS room for right now.
Yeah.
And then,
oh shoot.
In case they have to talk to you.
Oh, okay, good.
What do you got?
I have to leave.
Where are you going?
Haircut.
Oh, who's picking you up?
My dad.
Who should I call and talk about this with? Do either of your parents know about it?
No.
Not. Okay,
No.
Mom or Dad?
Who's
listed in Skyward as your emergency contact?
Probably my dad.
What time's your haircut?
Like 9:45.
What's Dad's name?
The mother of the student who was tackled wanted Mansky, the former principal, to be charged for assaulting her son. The former principal was charged with battery, but it was dismissed in court. 2 of the students involved were cited for attempted vandalism and trespassing. The outcome of the charges are unknown because they are minors.
Okay. Mom and Dad live together?
Yeah.
All right. I'll try to give Dad a call or whoever's on your
whoever's
on your contact. What's Mom's name?
Yeah, the same thing.
Same last name?
Mine?
Yeah. As your mom? Same last name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or I think. I honestly don't really know.
All right. Well, like I said,
Kind of.
if there's something that you can think of that we didn't touch base on, that I'm going to find out later. Now's a good time to let me know. Otherwise,
Okay.
we're good for now. We'll throw you in that. Put you in the ISS room for now. Okay.
All right.